So obviously, anyone that knows me knows that I'm madly obsessed with being in the gym. Like I was in 4 or 5 days a week. Cardio. I've always been like fairly strict. I've been fairly consistent with my eating. I've always been obsessed with trying to work on myself, especially since I lost a load of weight. And then obviously we had other ideas with Baba coming along. See her, bless her, I love her. But the thing with that is that obviously she takes over a big portion of my life now. I'm going back to work Monday and Friday. So getting into the gym isn't really in my control because I can set out 4 days a week if I want to, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to be able to. I could finish work one day, Jen could have had a bad day, Ada might need me at home. Some days I'm just not going to be able to get in. So the gym at the moment is going to be 4 days a week, 4 days. Upper, lower. Okay, so if I can get in twice a week, that's enough to help maintain muscle mass. And if I can get in twice a week, that's going to help me slowly grow in the long run. But that's what I'm not fully in control of. What I am in control of and what I have to remember is that I'm in control of my daily steps, my nutrition, and home workouts. So whether that be light dumbbells, exercise bands, bodyweight exercises. So for on those days that I can't make it into the gym, it's just going to be important for me to remember that I'm still able to slowly work on my goals. I might not progress as much as I did in the past, but I think that's what we all need to remember, especially if you're a first-time dad, or if you've got a newborn at home, is that you're still in control of those three things. And you can still progress so well with those three things. You just have to make sure that you obviously do what you can for your family, but try not to push yourself too far down the list. I think too many dads put everything so far ahead of themselves, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm madly obsessed with just making sure that the house is blitzed and that Jen's got everything she needs, and that so she can help Ada, I help her. But since being back, I've lost like a kilo in the last week. I haven't been overly active. That's literally just been through a calorie deficit. So it is doable. And with that in mind, I should have an hour in the gym today. So I'm fucking gassed about that, man. I cannot wait. So, but yeah, it's just, I'm able to get it done. I will continue to get it done. It's just going to be at a slower rate. But, I also want to try and show people that you can still look good or gain strength or lose weight as well as be a full-time dad, as well as go to work. It's not going to be easy. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I'm going to give it a fucking good go. And if anything, I'll do it all for her. I want to be the strongest I can, for her. She's my world now. So just a little gym update.